Long ago, before heifers had a name, the world was wild. The land was untamed. The rivers flow full. Wildlife flourished in every nook and cranny. Not a thing dictated it. Now in the dusty present we may look back with wonder and awe at how glorious it must have been. But nostalgia often overtakes our view. We forget how hellish daily life was back then. Humanity knew it could do better, and it well wanted to. And so it was decided by the first of the great lineage who would form the basis of the world as we know it, the first WESTCOTT. He realized if he placed the kernel of a favorite plant in the dirt, that more would grow next year. He realized that instead of hunting the fierce wildlife, he could instead raise them and grow way more than there would ever normally be. Civilization grew under his revolutionary ideas. Many families came and made names for themselves. You had the Cromptons, the Bishops, the Bjorkins, but at all top of it was the coveted Westcott lineage. The first Westcott had a son, Caden Westcott, who he raised to take over the farm after him. And then that Westcott had his own son, whom he also named Caden Westcott, and also raised to continue the legacy. And so generations of Caden Westcott came and went, building and shaping the world as they thought. And oh, what a world they saw!
Nifty.
Dude, imagine if you added air bubbles to that or something.
And we could sell it for $1.50.
Single.
All hail Caden Westcott!
Yeah, hail Caden Westcott and stuff.
At ease, man.
And then I said, come and get some. And I hit him with some of these. Ooh, and some of those.
Why are we so afraid of this buckthorn stuff? I mean, I haven't seen anything around here.
Yeah, because of me. Seriously, well, if it isn't old Westcott himself, how's it been?
Never better. You know me. Running off into the woods again, I see. But so soon, you just got back from your last expedition yesterday.
The buckthorn never rests, so I can't either. I'll hack it all down, one by one.
Just know, we're all grateful for your actions.
Well, most of you guys. Suppose I better get going. There's buckthorn to be had. Wabba-bunga!
This book doesn't make any sense. There's no way this kid could have gotten away from those two goons.
If you wait to the later chapters, let them read from this author.
Caden Westcott, come quick! Your son's falling through a beaver dam!
Oh, hey.
Pretty moving up. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks.
Well, you're young. I'm sure there's still time to get another heir. What is it? What's...
An heir. You're also sad and distressed because WESTCOTT Farms is missing an heir. I can't blame you, though. That's just what it was, wasn't it? Continued stability in the system. You see us as monarchs, as rulers and deities beyond you, and our mortality and fatality frightens you whenever it shows. Even you, my closest friend. And maybe, truly, that's just what we are. What we have to be. But, oh, it sure doesn't feel that way. I liked the boy. I really did. Watching him grow his first dent corn, herd his first cattle. But now, maybe I'm just being melodramatic.
No, you're not. I'm sorry, I just...
Saw the purpose before the person.
Yeah, something like that. Well, how about that, huh? Kaden, we'll be fine though, right? Right?
I'm gonna make them come to me when I do run.
Kaden, I'm not...
Caden Westcott's dead! And so began the fall. Without a leader or an heir, WESTCOTT Farms fell to ruin, and with it the beef and dent corn industry. But other industries stuttered as well. WESTCOTT Farms kept many things afloat through leadership and funding. Something that was becoming acutely apparent: the glory days were gone. People desperately tried to fix the situation by attempting to fill the role of WESTCOTT Farms, by growing dent corn and cattle exclusively. City folk will never touch a farm in their life tiled land and fenced pastures. Their amount of farmland increased tenfold in a decade, but still the fall continued. With everyone out farming, trying to bring back the glory days of WESTCOTT Farms, cities became ghost towns. Public services ceased. Everything everywhere was halted in favor of dent corn and cattle. Soon the rains dried. Without them, ponds became slick mud, then dry dirt. Then lakes followed suit, aquifers tapped by untold numbers of wells. And still they farmed, dent corn and cattle. Civilization became isolated islands of activities. Around West Spots was nothing but barren wasteland, and each year the dryness crept further in. But even in the most dire circumstances, and even the most direst of dirt, seeds of hope can sprout. Things can change. Humanity pulled itself out of a jungle, thanks to one man. How hard could it be for another to pull it out of the desert?
Stupid piece of junk! Idiot! What are you doing now? Go pick that up and refill it at the pond! There isn't any water left at the pond. Or in the well. Just like there hasn't been any water anywhere for years. Oh, not this again. You know it's true. It's too dry for this. It's been too dry. This isn't working. Then what would you have us do, huh? What's your great solution, huh? The going's tough. The going's always been tough. And we always just had to put up with it. Now pick up that can and water that corn. Well, what about the water, huh? How am I supposed to get any water if the pond's empty? Figure it out. A real Westcott would have done it by now. Right, that's great. Of course water's not just going to appear. What does he expect? Knew I'd need these someday. But not for the den corn. It can wait for the next rainstorm. Eat. Do I have to repeat myself? I said, no, I won't. I don't want to eat this for the 5,000th time. You will eat your beef and den corn and you will like it. It's what raised me, made me a man. I don't care about your whining. I won't hear it any longer. I'm not whining. I just don't want to eat this dry, stupid den corn any longer. Why don't we ever just try growing something new to eat? Because that's not the Westcott way. The world's in shambles now as you won't stop complaining. Because the Westcott lineage has fallen, we must follow it the old ways of den corn and cattle farming. So quit your wailing and eat your den corn! No! Then go to your room until your weak stomach realizes what's good for it!
Do you think you were too rough with him?
No. The boy needs to learn. If anything, I was too soft. You have a lot of explaining to do. Growing soybeans? When you have perfectly good den corn, you're a disgrace. Now wait. No. You listen here, young man. You're going back there in the morning and removing every last root. You're going to be cleaning the... Wait, you killed them? Yes, I did. I won't have my land tainted with disgusting... Why would you do that? I spent weeks trying to get them to that point, and you just destroyed them. You clearly don't understand the big favor I just did you. Den corn, and only den corn, will be our salvation. Everything else is just a waste of water. I don't want to even begin about how much you've wasted on these... These what, huh? These what? You don't even know. All you know is den corn. Den corn, den corn. Soybeans could be delicious. Soybeans could grow with less water. Den corn might be the worst thing to ever grow, and you don't know it. You would say that about the Westcott lineage's chosen crop? I would. Who knows? They could have been wrong about the whole thing. For all we know, those great forefathers could have been idiots who just lucked out. And you're trying to be an idiot just like them. You will never be a real Westcott. I mean, none of us are real Westcotts, but you don't even have the spirit, the nerve, to realize that no matter the hardship, den corn and only den corn will save us, bring us to salvation. Those idiot forefathers gave us the only way to survive here. And you selfish tub of lard throws it all to the side to rot. We aren't real Westcotts? Why do you care? I thought the Westcotts were idiots. No, we aren't. But when Westcott Farms fell, we were the ones to pick up the mantle. We were going to restore it all, make a new golden age. But people like you held us back. and look where it got us.
But dead corn can't. It hasn't.
Hasn't what, huh? Hasn't what? Hasn't saved us? Like I said, that's because of people like you.
I didn't do. It couldn't have been. I can't be.
Yes, you did. And you are. These farms are better off without you. Come back once you realize the truth of this land.
I ain't gonna work on WESTCOTT Farms no more. No, I ain't gonna work on WESTCOTT Farms no more. When I wake up in the desert, look out at the dusty plains, the fact that nothing grows is driving me insane. It's a shame the way we always plant dead corn. No, I ain't gonna work on WESTCOTT Farms no more.
Who even are you?
I'm not working, no, I'm never gonna work for that pond bitter